monkeying around, son. All right, man. See, Ninja got me going, homie. This hit. This boy got me high. Cocoa Bird. I feel great. I feel freaking high right now. Going, homie. This hit. This boy got me high. Kip. Cocoa Bird. I feel great. I feel freaking high right now. Going, homie.
What up? What up? It's Garage Jim, homie. And today, I'm clean, man. Today, talking about caffeine detox. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you homies, man. I hope you're feeling amazing. You deserve to feel amazing. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about my journey with caffeine detoxification, man, stim breaks. And I do them I do them 4 times a year, as a lot of you know, because I talk about my regimen a lot. And I guess the point of talking about my regimen is hoping that you can find value in it some way, because I found a way where I have not fallen off from the bodybuilding game in over 10 years now. And so I think it's important. Never, not for a week, not for 2 weeks, in 10 years, I've stayed on track. And that's the power of God right there, man. That is the power of God, because I am powerless. My discipline doesn't come from me, man. It comes from God, and my motivation comes from spirituality. And the caffeine detox is what I consider part of a spiritual quest, man. You know, practicing restriction takes us to higher levels and gets us closer to God. You know, our society wants us weak as heck, man. It wants us to indulge in everything we see, give in to our lowest inhibitions, from porn to jerking off, toxic stuff, unhealthy food, everything. You know what's up, man. Strong men practicing restriction, you know, being conscious of what we consume, gets us closer to God, man. And it feels good. It feels good, because short-term suffering for the greater good, man, for long-term benefit, that's been you know, like, super crucial in my sobriety and in my life. And so caffeine detox is part of my spiritual journey, because I love stimulants, man. I love pre-workouts. I love the supplements. I love bodybuilding. And so it's not just a caffeine detox. It's a full-on rest week. I'm calling it caffeine detox, but that's not really what it is. It's a rest week. And a lot of us, our heads are so crazy. And mine is too. I have a crazy head too. That's why I'm always talking about this, because I can relate. So crazy up here. It's so noisy. It'll tell us anything to never push off that detox. You know how many people reached out to me because I announced, like, on Instagram, YouTube, that I'm on rest week and stim break? People reached out. They're like, man, I think I could cut out the high stim pre-workouts, but I think I still have to have my coffee. Like, 20 people told me that. They're like, I can't imagine just going cold turkey off 0 caffeine. It's like, you can't imagine 0 caffeine? Like, that's how, like, caffeine, dude. I mean, that's pretty. I can imagine a life with no caffeine. Most of my life up until bodybuilding had no caffeine. It had crystal meth. It had heroin, but it didn't have caffeine. No, for real though. I think we got to readjust, man. We got to rely on God. And we got to rely on nutrition and rest. I'm going to talk to you about my whole regimen here, and hopefully it could help you. So I just think it's just a little practice of 10 days. I take 10 full days with no working out at all. See, our heads are so crazy. Some of you think you're going to lose muscle if you don't work out. You can only beat down on quality muscle so much, man. You can't keep beating down muscle, beating it. That's what you're doing in the gym. You're beating yourself down constantly. I want to work out I love working out so freaking much. I love it so freaking much. I love getting high so much. That's what working out is to me. I want to do it till the day I freaking die. Whether it's freaking pumping iron or just swimming or whatever buzz it is, man, I want to work out till the day I die. So I'm willing to sacrifice and practice some restriction in order to do that. You know what kind of injury I probably have avoided from taking rest? You can only beat your body down so much. You got to let it repair and heal. Especially bodybuilding, man. It's not good for your body if you're never resting it. I'm talking about, dude, not a rest day. A lot of you won't even take a rest day. Oh, active rest day, all that and this and that, man. I can't. Your head, it's your head. Your body you got to listen to, man. Your heart you got to listen to. And then you'll realize it's all connected anyway. And so we can get as deep as you want, but society wants you to think your brain and your body are two different things. It's all interconnected. And your head tells you can't take a rest week, can't take a rest day. Heck yeah, dude, you could take weeks and your body will thank you. Unless you're just someone who's not really into training anyway, then you've probably been slack, you know what I mean. But if you're like dialed in, man, and you love training, pumping iron, dude, you're missing out on gains, homie. You're not going to lose gains. You're going to make gains. I'm trying to tell you. So I always tell people before I get into the regimen, you freaking solidify it in black and white on the calendar. That's the first advice that I have. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you what I do. I solidify. I've been doing it for years. At the first of the year or right before, I write my calendar out for the year. And I list out all the days, amongst other things on the calendar, all the days where I'm going to stop training and when I start training again. That way my head, you know, if I don't put it on the calendar, if I don't write it down, and it's the last week, I go January, February, March, last week of March, April, May, June, last week of June. And it's 10 full days from the high stim Saturday up till the next Monday or Tuesday, whatever, the 10 full days. And so it's almost, you know, like a week and a half, you know, and it's not enough to fully reset your stim tolerance. It's enough to rest your receptors and your body and have your muscles heal up so you can come back and do some things. So look, man, so it's about putting it in black and white so your head doesn't talk. Because if you're like me, you're a drug addict. I used to try and get sober, and it would always be, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. So solidifying your plans in black and white is real crucial, man, because our heads are noisy. You know, so when I do this caffeine detox, man, I'm going to tell you right now a few ways to mitigate how bad it is, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It sucks, dude. And an addict like me, I think I'm hypersensitive when it comes to, I don't know if you see it. Do you see the hummingbird? You see the hummingbird? Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Haha. I love you, little hummingbird. They're so amazing. Look at them. And he's gone. I make the best nectar in the freaking neighborhood, man. I make the best freaking nectar around here, that drug addict nectar. But what I was saying is, if you're an addict like me, man, I'm hypersensitive to changes in my body. You know, I get caffeine detox worse than most people. I get nerve pain, sciatica pain. I get muscle aches, the headaches, brain fog. I'm tired, lethargic, which is a synonym for tired. I'm feeling out of it, and I'm going to tell you how long that lasts and how to like mitigate some of that, so it's not as bad. But like I'm very sensitive to the changes in my body. Like I actually get like bad, my nerves hurt and I feel like my muscles hurt and stuff. So I'm prepared going into it, just knowing like, hey man, this is gonna kind of suck. There's everything has pros and cons, like I always tell you guys. The pros are I can just rest for the week, man. I'm doing my stim break the same time as I'm resting from training, so it's not like I got to go to the gym and muster through workouts while I'm withdrawing from caffeine. You know what I mean? And some I notice are a little worse than others, but they all suck. And it's just like a workout. I go into a workout, I love pumping iron, but I go into the workout saying, hey man, this is gonna hurt. I'm going to push it, and this is going to hurt. I'm not going to talk myself out of it. My noisy head's not going to destroy me. I'm not going to talk myself out of this workout, and then I'm going to feel high after. It's the same with the rest week and stim break. I say, hey, man, this is going to be a week that's going to be a little uncomfortable, man. You know, when I think about where I came from, it's nothing, but I can't keep that on the forefront of my mind. It sucks, dude. Withdrawing from caffeine, when even my average caffeine consumption, I would say, is between 200, I would say 250 to 400 or 450 a day, depending on the supplement. I only take it once a day, a supplement. So, you know, you guys know what they are. They're somewhere between usually 250 and 450, depending on the pre-workout or fat burner. And so that's enough. That amount is enough for me to have really freaking sucky side effects when I pull caffeine out cold turkey. So I sleep a lot, which is good. I'm able to easily get 9 hours of sleep a night when I'm detoxing from caffeine. I just feel like it's easy to sleep a lot. Like I can go into deep sleep, and you know, sometimes I do get some vivid dreams or whatever, but you know, I do find that it's, so that's the pro. I'm able to really get some rest, and I do feel like really like I slept a long time. And I'm tired now, but not from the caffeine detox. I actually feel really good today. So just getting a lot of rest that week, sleeping. Just the only activity I do is walk the dogs to take care of them and stuff. But I get a lot of rest. Now, I went into this one, you got to keep in mind, it's the end of June. So I went into this one in a cut. I was cutting. I was down to like 1,800 calories a day, because that was the only way I was really seeing progress on the scale, trying to get down. And so I was like, dude, the first few days, I was like really feeling like junk. I'm going to tell you how I felt. Like the first day was Sunday. That was after High Sim Saturday. And it was fine. I was pretty much fine till the nighttime. I was like, all right, I feel maybe like a slight headache coming on. But that's every Sunday, because I don't take caffeine really any Sunday. And so there was no reason to do anything then. And then Monday came, and I was even woke up, and I was like, okay. And then it kicked in, man, and I had brain fog, because I was starting to get some brain fog. I was tired. Just was a little bit, out of it. It kind of crept in. And so by the end of the day, man, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all 4 days, I was freaking hungry as heck, dude. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, dude, like I can't eat 1,800 calories right now. Like I can't just eat 1,800 calories. I can't freaking support a recovery week, and my body's going through a detox on that low of food. I need nourishment, and I thought to myself, man, I'm going to like go in on this caffeine detox and be on this cut and probably even lose more weight on the detox. And I just felt like brain fog and junk, and was just tired and freaking like starving, man. And I thought to myself, dude, you're living in your head, bro. Like that's not living in your heart. Like your body's telling you to freaking eat. Like you're detoxing right now. You're going through withdrawal of caffeine, and you're going through a rest recovery week, like freaking eat a little more, dude. Like support it. That's living from the heart. Like you're not going to Mr. Olympia, dude. Like it's not that serious. Like it's okay if you gain a couple pounds this week. Like feel better. And I'm thinking like, dude, eating food, eating higher calories puts you in a good mood. Even clean, I'm talking about clean calories. I'm not talking about going and eating dirty. I almost went and ate dirty, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to do that because that's not really, that's kind of counterproductive. There's no reason, that's a little overboard. I'm like, I'm just going to follow my heart, dude. I ate some higher calories, dude. I threw in some more peanut butter. I ate extra banana. I had a couple protein treats or whatever. What were they that I have here? Some Prime Bites. I threw in an extra 700 calories or whatever. Nothing crazy, but dude, it was enough to totally enhance my mood. And so I was like, man, I'm going to live from my freaking... I always preach to my viewers about living from the heart, staying out of your head, and I'm going to live the same way myself, man, you know? So freaking eat, dude. Like, let yourself eat. If you're going through a caffeine... It's hard enough alone that you're detoxing, you're taking the rest week. Give your body the nourishment to support that, man. You know, give your body the nourishment. Your head wants to destroy you. I'm okay, man. I gained so far probably 3 pounds, man. It's probably some water weight and stuff. You know, I just letting myself eat. I don't care, dude. I don't care if I have a cheat meal even, really. I mean, I would freaking... I'm going to come back for the next 11 weeks till the 12th off, and I'm going to be cutting these last 3 months of summer, you know, for July, this last quarter that I'm training, July, August, September. That's 3 months until my stim break for the last week of September, and I'm going to be cutting that. So what if I gain 5 pounds? I'm going to go back in a cut and lose it off. So freaking eat, dude. Stay out of your dang head, man. That's the message here, to stay out of your dang head when it comes to all of this. I've been sauning twice a day just because I have the time. I wake up, I sauna, I'm praying, I'm meditating, I'm doing a lot of spiritual work. I'm feeling very tight with my creator right now, man. The hummingbird's back. Is it gone already? It's gone. I'm feeling very tight with God. I'm thanking him. You know, he gets me through this. You know, this isn't like going to war, dude. It's just a caffeine break. And but a lot of you couldn't imagine doing it, judging by my conversations, you know, with a lot of people. And the other thing is, man, I got a Thai massage, a 90-minute. I treated Stephanie. I figured I'd splurge and treat us to a 90-minute couples massage. And, man, it felt freaking amazing. I did that on the second day. And then the other thing, man, is I used to have to, like, wait till I was absolutely, like, dying to take Advil. Now I preemptively take it, man. I'm not going to be in my head about it and be, you know, like Mr. Tough Guy. I know, man, I'm not a huge fan of pharmaceuticals. I don't even take my testosterone this week. I don't even take any vitamins. I didn't take even, you know, my 150 milligrams of testosterone cypionate. I didn't even take that. I didn't take one vitamin. I didn't drink one thing except water. And I preemptively took Advil. I started it. This is how I did the Advil. And it makes, I'm going to tell you right now, it makes a world of difference. Because I used to be so stubborn about taking it. And Stephanie would be like, dude, freaking take it. Like, just take it. I'd be like, you're trying to freaking destroy me, man. You know I don't like taking pills and stuff. And I still don't. But, dude, it works so well. And I never take the stuff. So now I take it Monday through Friday when I'm on the stim break, 8:30 a.m. Monday and 4:30 p.m. with my shake. So I'm taking it twice a day, even before I start feeling the sciatica nerve pain, the muscle aches, the headaches, any of that. now I preemptively just take it twice a day. So dude, it makes such a world of difference. And there's a few times where I wake up and I feel these horrible muscle aches, but that's like after not having it for 12 hours or whatever. So I highly recommend, well, I'm not telling you to take freaking Advil or whatever, but that's what I've been doing. I just preemptively take it now twice a day for the 5 days, and it has made such a world of difference, man. Really, really. And I'm always trying to adjust my ideology and, you know, like, what's a man if he can't change his mindset? If you look at my videos from 3 years ago, I hope to God I'm saying different stuff now and adjusting and maybe hopefully getting a little more lenient and hopefully some areas in my life getting a little tighter. Who knows, man? Like, I want to grow in both directions. Some things I want to tighten up on. I mean, I want to get as tight as I can to God. Some areas in my life, man, like the Advil thing, like, I want to be a little more lenient and not freaking beat myself up because I took some Advil during a stim break, man. So if you think that's weak or whatever, like, that's fine, dude. Like, I answer to God, homie, and you know, it makes a big difference, you know. And the week already sucks, man. So I'm trying to mitigate the freaking collateral damage here. And I don't drink anything but water. I'm not having my Hydrate by Transparent Labs or any EAAs or any supplements. The only thing besides water, that's not true, is my protein powder. I drink 1 shake a day, and I have it in my overnight oats. So the food stuff stays the same, but all the supplements, the vitamins, and as I said, even the TRT I didn't take, just so I could give my body a chance, 10 days with nothing in it, just to give it a break. And dude, I don't, knock on freaking wood, dude, I don't deal with injuries much and stuff. I highly recommend this to people, man. So this is, just remember, if you don't think you're strong enough to do this, you're right, man. I'm not strong enough to do it either. God has the power, and God gives us the power. We're not strong enough to do these kind of things, man. We're nothing. God gives us the power, the discipline, the motivation, the strength. So that's where you ask for it from, man. I look at this as a spiritual week to get as tight with God as possible, rest my body, and these are part of my gains. This isn't taking a break from gains, homie. This is part of making gains, is resting. The most overlooked part of bodybuilding, homie. Well, spirituality probably is, to be honest, because bodybuilding is a spiritual practice. I mean, the restriction, the taking care of your body, the consciousness, all of that. So, you know, the rest and the recovery, man, is so crucial and so overlooked. And part of that is the stim break, man, the caffeine detox. So I highly recommend it to everybody. Please, man, comment your thoughts down at the bottom. Let me know what you think about this talk. I love you all, man. That's what I got. Stay out of your head with the food, man. Eat some more, up the calories. Stay out of your head with the stim break. Just freaking do it. Stay out of your head with thinking you're going to lose muscle, homie. If you lose muscle over a 10-day stim break, man, I don't think you had it, man. Because I'm telling you, you can't beat down quality muscle that much. You're only going to hurt yourself, man. You're not making gains. You got to let this stuff rest and recover, man. Quality muscle, man, needs it. God bless all of you, man. Together, let's get this quality muscle, man. I'm out.